Hi everybody, have a look at this. It's a simple rib stitch, the beginning of loads of kinds of sweaters or scarves or hats or anything at all. Come with me and I'll show you how to do it. Let's get started. Let's have a go at knitting a rib. I've already cast on 10 stitches here, so you need an even number of stitches. This is worked in multiples of 2 and it's alternating knit and purl stitches. Now if you don't know how to cast on, you don't know how to knit, have a look at our how to knit video and that will show you everything you need to know. So here we go, we're going to start off. The first stitch is a knit stitch. I'm going to put my needle in knitwise, which is under the stitch here, pointing downwards, bring the yarn around, under and off. Now the next stitch is going to be a purl stitch, and to work a purl stitch, bring the yarn around to the front of the needle and we're going to put the needle into the stitch upwards, so at the front, right up there like that, and then take the yarn, bring it up and round the needle, and then we're going to push it down, under and off. So we're going to bring the yarn back around to the back of the needle for the next knit stitch. So we put the needle in knitwise, bring the yarn around, we come under and off, and then the next stitch is going to be a purl stitch, so we need to bring the yarn to the front and then we put the needle in purlwise, which is upwards, bring the yarn around, and we're going to take it down, under and off. And then I'm going to bring this yarn back around to the back for the next knit stitch. I just want to show you here because it's really good to be able to read your knitting. You can see the little V there of your knit stitch, a little bump for the purl, a V for knit and a bump for purl. So when you're looking to see, oh my goodness, which stitch comes next, look at the one before it. If this is a purl, then my next one for a rib is going to be a knit. So we put the needle in knitwise, yarn around, come under and off, and I'm going to bring the yarn to the front of the work, put the needle in purlwise, which is upwards, yarn around, down and off. Then you're going to bring the yarn back around to do your knit stitch, do a knit, and then I'm going to bring the yarn to the front and then put the needle in purlwise, which is up, yarn around, down and off, back round again for the knit, knitwise, yarn around, under and off, and then bring your yarn to the front for the purl. We put the needle upwards purlwise, yarn around, down and off. Now if I turn this round, you can see exactly which stitch is which, and it's really important to be able to do this. So there is a little V for knit, a purl bump, V, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl. So when you're working on a rib stitch, what you do is you knit the knits and purl the purls. So now you know how to work a single rib. Tell me what you're going to use it for. I'd love to know. Tell me in the comments. Are you going to start a sweater? Are you going to make a scarf or a tea cozy or a hat? Don't forget, when you're knitting, read your knitting. Little V's for knit stitches, little bumps for purls, and have a go at a 2x2 rib, so something a little bit wider. We've got a video coming up now. The bottom of a cardigan or a sweater, on your cuff, anywhere. No, you'd think this would be the easiest one. We've got a video for that one. You can no. So you've learnt how to okay. So remember, read the okay, I'll start again.